Hi there. Welcome to Gentle Yoga. We're going to get started tonight laying on the mat. So just lay back. Let's start with the knees in toward the chest. And let's just get ready to relax. And let go of the day. Give ourselves this time just to unravel any tightness in our body we've built up. And prepare ourselves for a nice, restful evening. You can start with a little rock side to side on the back. Just massaging the low back. Feeling the weight of your body pressing into the mat. Feeling the lovely stretch through the legs as you pull them in toward the body. Take a couple deep breaths in and out here. Really connecting to this peaceful feeling that we want to start to develop in our flow tonight. Gently bring the right foot down to the mat and let the left leg extend up. You can take a hold behind the thigh and just circle out that ankle. Again, just feeling your breath. Let's flex the foot and push that heel up into the ceiling. Reach the arms out behind you. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, just let the arms circle down by your sides. Inhale, reach back again. And exhaling, circle down by the sides. Let that leg just cross over the right thigh. And take a little rock side to side through the hips. Let the knees fall over toward the right. As far as they want to come, you can rest that foot onto the mat. And then just turn your head to the left. Connect to the breath. On your next breath, let's start to lift the knees back through the center. And then just unwrap Let the right leg rise. You can take a hold behind the thigh and just circle that ankle. Relax the back of the neck as the head rests heavy on the mat. On your next breath, flexing the foot, push that heel up to the sky. Reach the arms back and behind. Inhale slow. As you exhale, circling down. One more long breath here. Let the arms rest by the side as the thigh crosses over the left. Let the hips just rock side to side a few times. And then release the knees, this time to the left. And the head turns to the right. Feeling that twist, moving up through the spine. Let the legs relax. And on your next breath, slowly bring it all back to the center. Let's reach both legs overhead. You can take a hold behind the thighs if you want. We're just going to point and flex the feet. Just feel that stretch. Move up the backs of the legs as you point and flex. Let the toes spread and come together. Just giving any kind of movement that feels right. Hugging the knees in one more time. Give them a nice tight squeeze. You can either give yourself a rock or a push up to your seated position. Feet coming down on the mat in front of you. We'll just bring the hands behind the hips. Give the knees a little rock side to side. Feeling that stretch in the outer hips and into the low back. Pausing in the center, and we'll just let the legs slide out long in front of us. Coming into your staff. Sit up nice and tall over the hips and take a big breath. Just circle the arms up. As you exhale, circle away. Inhale to reach up slow. Exhaling to release. On your next breath, inhaling, hold at the top. Reach as tall as you can, pressing the hips to the mat, fingertips to the sky. Let it go to your fold. Reaching out over the legs or maybe out toward the toes. Let the backs of the legs relax and soften here. Just holding and breathing. With each exhale, allowing the backs of the legs to get a little bit softer. And then roll your way up to the top. Let's open the legs wide here. And we'll just take some circles around slowly. Allowing the inner thighs to release. Guide yourself forward through your chest, keeping the spine nice and long as you move. Let your action as well. Then we'll pause in the center. Reach the arms overhead, stacking the body just like you did with staff. Let yourself come forward. Reach as far out as feels good. Let the shoulders relax away from the ears. Allow the body to melt in. Nice long breaths. Relax the backs of the legs. Slowly from here, we're just going to walk the hands over to the left leg. Squaring the chest over that thigh. Stretch long through the side body. Let yourself lay down over the leg. Reminding that hamstring to soften. And the shoulders to relax away from the neck as best as you can. Walk the left hand up onto the leg or maybe take a hold of the foot. The right arm is going to open up overhead, letting the chest open. You can roll out that top wrist. Lift your way into the center. And we're just going to slide the body over to the right. Let that hand drop to the leg or the foot. And reach out to the other side. Long and open left side of the body here. And roll that wrist if you like. On your next breath, we're going to release to that chest down position. So turn to face the leg. Let the hands come on either side. And relax, gazing down toward the leg. On our next breath, we'll roll our way up. Slide the soles of the feet together, cobbler's pose. Take some circles around. Back the other way as well. And on your next breath, hold it in. Now, if this pose is feeling too tight in the hips, try moving the feet further away from you to give yourself more space. If you want to take it deeper, move the feet closer towards the body to deepen the stretch. We'll just be 3 more breaths here. Go ahead, release. Lovely. Release the legs, give them a little shake, and we'll make our way over to our all fours in tabletop. Starting with some circles around to just warm up the wrists and the joints. Make this a nice loose movement. Whatever feels natural, coming down a little lower, using the shoulders. Feel out the body and what works for you tonight. Go ahead, take it back to a child's pose, hips sinking, hands reaching forward, forehead rests to the mat. Let the fingertips walk forward, really deepening that stretch between the shoulder blades. Allow the chest to melt in. Inhale, let's move to hands and knees. Tap the toes. Let your hips lift up, downward facing dog. Give the feet a little walk here. Step your way up to the top of the mat, forward fold. We'll keep a soft bend in the knees. Just give yourself a rock side to side in ragdoll. Let the arms go loose and the upper body heavy. Slowly make your way to the top. Nice and slow, uncurling the spine. Coming into your mountain, let the palms face open. Inhale, reach tall. Interlock the fingers and just push the palms up to the sky. Take it to the side. Lift to the middle and slide to the other side. Into the middle. Bring it down to a fold. Palms keep pressing toward the floor. Roll your way up, release the hands. This time, take them back behind the back. Interlock the fingers. Roll the shoulders down. Push the palms toward the ground. Open up the chest, coming to a little back bend here. Hands just slide down the tailbone or glutes. And forward fold again. Let the arms rest on the back, or you can lift them up if that feels good for the shoulders. Release the hands to the mat, forward fold. Let's step the right foot back, coming into our low lunge. Knee comes to the mat, flatten that foot. Take a lift up, breathe in. As you exhale, sink into the front leg. Hands release to the side. And we'll reach the right hand forward to the mat. Left arm opens up, twisted lunge. Let's turn that wrist. Let the hand come down and the front leg straightens out. Walk the hands back a little bit so you can bring that leg straight into your half split. Once you're here, let the back of that leg relax, and we're just going to kind of melt down toward the thigh. So your chest is reaching toward that thigh. Gaze is down toward the mat. Bend the knee, walk the hands on either side of the foot. Left leg comes back. Let's stretch it out behind us, flex that foot. And then cross over to the right. Toes are going to come to the mat. I'm going to crunch in my right side, just look back at the toes. So getting a nice big opening in the left side. If you want to add just a little bit of a spinal twist, you can bring that right hand up to the hip. Just helping the upper back twist in a little bit more. Go ahead, release. Step that leg back in line. Tuck the toes, rise to your downward facing dog. Look forward, step up between the hands, forward fold. And nice and slow, uncurl all the way to standing. Hands coming up again. Let's take palms together. And take a crescent moon to the side. Reach to the center. Crescent moon, other side. Into the center. Crescent moon back. Nice and gentle back bend. Let it go to a fold. Left foot stepping back. Release it to the mat into low lunge. Reaching the arms up. Breathe in. As you exhale, sink to the leg. Left hand reaches forward to the mat. Right arm opens overhead, twisting lunge. You can roll that top wrist if you like. And go ahead, close the hand to the mat. Let's walk them back just a little. Straighten that front leg, half split. Relax the leg, just 2 more breaths. Bending the knee here, walk the hands forward. Slide that right leg out and behind. Give it a stretch to the sky, flexing the foot. Cross the leg to the left, toes coming down. Crunch in the left side, look back at the toes. If that feels good, you want a little more, step the left hand onto the hip. Just 1 more breath here. And go ahead, release the pose. Let's walk the hands forward toward the top of the mat. I'm going to leave my hips high, let my chest sink down into puppy. You can bring your forehead or the chin to the mat. Just let it go. Feel that release in the upper mid back. On your next breath, we're going to slide our way forward into Sphinx. I'm just going to come down to the belly. Let the legs come down, flatten the feet. My elbows are under the shoulders, so send the hands out in front of you, even off the mat a little, to help the chest lift up. And then just let the back relax. Feel that little bit of pressure in the low back. Releasing the tightness there. If this is feeling good in the low back and you want to take it a little deeper, you can try just bending the knees. Give the feet a flex, spread the toes there. Release the leg. And we'll just stack the arms one over the other and lay flat down into our crocodile pose. So legs are going to walk right next to each other. Line up your toes, your heels, the insides of your legs. And let the whole upper body relax and be heavy. Go ahead, lift the head. We're going to walk the hands in next to the chest. And give the chest a lift up into your cobra. Shoulders roll away from the ears. Push your way onto the knees and let the hips relax back over the heels in child's pose. Resting the head to the ground. On your next breath, let's start to come out of this pose. We're going to make our way back over onto our backs. Roll the shoulder blades under so they're nice and flat on the mat. And let the knees come up again, this time a little bit wider than the rib cage. Flex the feet so they point up toward the ceiling. We're going to move into our happy baby. You can either take a hold behind the thighs or on the bottoms of the feet. Give the leg a little pull down so you feel that stretch in the hips. And then you can give yourself a rock side to side. Go ahead, release. We're going to bring soles of the feet together and just hold them here a moment. So hips remain open. You can even push the soles of the feet together and start to move the knees outward even a bit more to deepen the stretch. Let's release the legs now. We'll bring them down wide. Let the arms open wide. Coming into our Shavasana. Letting ourselves really spread out. Just take up space. Coming again in tune with your breath. Feel the coolness of the air coming in through your nose. And the warmth as it goes back out. Let the body begin to go heavy. Allowing any parts that are still flexed or tense to go soft. Allowing your mind to release the busyness and the worries of the day. And just embrace this moment of stillness. Feel the soft curl of your fingers. The way your feet naturally fall open. And the heaviness of your body on the mat, fully supported and relaxed. Just allow yourself to be still and feel the flow of your breath for a few moments together here. I'll invite you to stay in your Shavasana as long as you like. And if you're ready to come out of the practice with me, just start to let the breath get a little bit deeper. Letting gentle energy back in. Let the hands and feet start to move and stretch. With a deep breath, we'll reach the arms back out behind us and stretch fingertips to toes, the entire body. Relax the upper body there. And we'll go ahead and step the feet back onto the mat. Give the knees a gentle rock side to side. Gently roll your way over to one side. And let the arm come under the head like a pillow. Taking a moment, just readjusting in your fetal position. And then whenever you're ready, slowly make your way back up to seated. Once you're there, just slowly roll out the mat. Take it back the other way. And go ahead, find stillness in the middle again. We'll bring the hands to the heart here in prayer position. Just sealing in gratitude for this time you dedicated to your practice. So just allowing yourself to unwind, relax, and release. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I hope you have a very peaceful evening tonight. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night.